Oh my goddess, here I am again. And there you are again. I am Astarius Miraculii, loving you with the passion of heaven. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. And welcome to the first day of the best of your life. Today, I bring forth a message, full Capricorn moon, awakening the root chakra. This is the final chakra in the series of awakening the chakras, activating the chakras, and today is connected to the root. Very significant that this is approaching a full moon in Capricorn. As I shoot this video, we are approximately 7 hours before the actual exact full moon in Capricorn. And Capricorn is manifestation, it is foundation, it is methodology, it is systemization, practicality, and the root chakra is connected with survival, thriving, manifestation, foundation, methodology, the root. And so we're going to work with some sonic resonances to create a powerful activation and awakening of the root chakra. This is a tremendously powerful full moon. It's also very personal to me in that this is the 22nd year anniversary of my playing the didgeridoo. I started playing the didgeridoo on the full moon in Capricorn of 1995. And here we are 22 years later, again with a full moon in Capricorn, with some other very powerful planetary emphasis that I'll be talking about in just a little bit. So I'm in a deep place of celebration, celebrating this wonderful journey with this amazing instrument, the didgeridoo. So I'm going to play a little bit of my didgeridoo, specifically to bring about a activation of the root chakra, to facilitate us all in bringing forth the manifestation of those things which hold importance for us. When I play the didgeridoo, I play with circular breathing, meaning that when I take an inhalation, there's still a stream of air being blown out, and therefore there are no gaps in the sound. With most wind instruments, you always hear that pause of sound when the person takes an inhalation. Here, when I inhale, there's still a stream of air being blown out, and that circularity of breath is connected to the endless nature of eternity. And so we have in this intention an access code to the resonance of eternity, which is the root essence of who and what we all are. So as I play the didgeridoo and I do different vocal harmonics, I'd like for you to look larger than this body, this individual soul expression, Astarius Miraculii. For my soul is the meeting place for the whole universe that I am. Your soul is the meeting place for the whole universe that you are. You are your own version of the universe, your own version of the Most High, which is true of me as well as every one of us. And so we have an individual expression of selfhood and we have a universal expression of selfhood. And the universal is the greater expression in that it is that which is encompassing the all that is. So this is about bringing about an activation of the all that is helping to facilitate the process of manifesting your heart's desires, being in the sacred methodology that is required in order to bring about what's important to you, important to me, establishing the foundation and being in alignment with the root from which everything springs, understanding that manifestation is the fruit, yet intention is the root. Intention, thought, and feeling resonance that precedes all manifestation. So know that there is a great presencing of the whole universe, a great presencing of the Most High. It's a very powerful moment in which we're sharing. And let's rise up in eternal empowerment together by virtue of these sound frequencies now being offered. Blessed be. Blessed be the all that is, the sacredness of the didgeridoo. Blessed be the tribal aborigines of Australia as the tribal vessel through whom the didgeridoo has been brought to this world. And so we're working with the resonance of full Capricorn moon, that is full moon in Capricorn, for the purpose of awakening the root chakra, which is connected to survival, thriving, manifestation, foundation, methodology, and the root. And so we want to take the frequency that we're working with beyond survival into the realm of thriving. The root chakra is the first chakra, the lowermost chakra in the body, and it has to do with that focal point of grounding, that place where the kundalini of the transformational power that exists within us is housed in that root chakra. And so we bring about this sacred activation. And as we bring about the activation of the root chakra, we allow ourselves to align with who we are as universal expressions of being. For we are individuals and we are universal expressions of being. Who we are as a universal expression of being is that which encompasses the all that is. And so there you are in the resonance of living and moving and having your being as an individual expression in this realm of time and space. And this is the linear process of evolvement and expanding. And yet, while we're in the process of evolving and expanding in a linear way, there is a non-linear reality of who we are that lives outside of the confines of time and is in the realm of eternity. In the realm of eternity, there is an access by virtue of all of the cellular matrix that exists within each of us. For we each are a biological living library containing the knowledge of all that is, was, or ever will be, and a counterpart cell for every being in all existence. A counterpart cell for every reality of our own individual expression. Our expression of selfhood in this moment of time, in past moments of time, in future moments of time. All realities are happening simultaneously, though not necessarily activated simultaneously. Today, tomorrow, and yesterday are all existing within the eternal now. The commonality between them all is that each is an expression of the now. The difference being is that today is in a current state of activation. And so we experience today as a current reality. Yesterday was reality when it was in a state of activation. Tomorrow will be a reality when it becomes activated. And yet they all are realities simultaneously. The difference being that they are activated at variable times. And so we want to move in the resonance of our eternal nature. I'm offering this next tone to lift us up beyond mere surviving into a place where we're absolutely thriving within our lives. And I'd like for you to tone with me. on your universal selfhood, on the reality of your being that is expressed in everyone, everywhere, and every when, from beginningless beginning to endless end. Know that every being accomplishing, achieving, manifesting, do so while being accompanied by a cellular counterpart of your own being. And so when you feel sacred pride about that which you've accomplished, let it reach larger than your individual accomplishment and align with your universal accomplishment. When you can recognize that you are cellular co-creator of all that is created, then there is a greater empowerment that is added onto you on the individual level. A greater empowerment that is added onto us on an individual level. We see this happening when we look and we see others achieving certain things, and we're able to go into that place of really celebrating them and feeling good for them. And sometimes for a moment the feeling of joy becomes so great that their experience becomes our own experience by extension. We see that when we witness beloveds that we care about being married, beloveds that we care about achieving in life and going to new levels, when we have the presence of mind and heart to transcend jealousy and envy, or even just admiring from a place of separation. And we become one with the blessedness that we witness. And this is what we want to do. This is going to facilitate us in having a stronger foundation in our lives and becoming stronger in the methodology that we use to accomplish the things that hold importance within our lives. To bring about the manifestation of what it is that we want. In order to bring about the manifestation of what we want, we must be aware of that which precedes manifestation. Manifestation is the fruit, but intention is the root. The intention that is that intangible resonance of thought and feeling that exists inside of us that becomes the initial ordination of what it is that we want to come about in our lives, what we want to bring into manifestation. But we start with the root, and the root lies in intention. And so what is it that you are intending within your life? And when you look around and see all of the glorious manifestations, can you see that those manifestations are your own manifestations by extension? Even the Master Christ, who walked on water, raised the dead and healed the sick. When the Master performed all of those miracles, there were multitudinous cellular counterparts within the Master that represent you and me and every one of us. That means that we co-walked on water with the Master Christ. We co-raised the dead with the Master Christ. We co-healed the sick with the Master Christ. Feel that as the Miraculii of divine intention to bring about all miracles within your being. This is why I have received the name Miraculii. It means from which all miracles come, because I want to be a miracle unto all life, a miracle unto myself, a miracle unto you, a miracle unto every being, as we are all meant to be a miracle unto each other. And the miracle is the mirror call, or the calling of the mirror. Because whatever miracles manifest within your life is a mirrored reflection of that which has its origin inside of you, inside of me. And so I offer the next tone for an activation of greater gratitude Gratitude for all of the blessings that we are calling forth, even those that have not come into manifestation yet. Being in the recognition that we are pregnant with every blessing that will ever come to be, that they are embryos within our soul, even though our human eyes have yet to see. Tone with me for our gratitude. See what is needed, that your prayer might be heeded. See it as though you've already succeeded. Have faith in advance. Let good be left not up to chance. For if faith be post-dated, then your blessings are belated. And when your good you detain, the whole world bears the strain. Invoke the spirit of fire. Purge the enemy of your desire. And make the wise decision to maximize your vision. Feel the resonance of abundance. Not just your abundance, but all of the abundance that is, was, or ever will be. Feel it with the feeling power of the Most High, with the passion of God, Goddess Absolute. Beloved Creator, we come before your sacred throne of spirit and truth, and we open our hearts and our minds and our souls to allow the resonant expression of our God Goddesshood, realizing that we are endowed with the very presence of God Goddess. We open to allow the manifestation of all of our sacred blessings. We open in celebration to all of those blessings that are known and unknown, manifest and unmanifest, all that is yet to come into being. We celebrate in advance. We send forth streams of blessedness unto the whole world, and we look with larger eyes and larger perceptions. And rather than seeing the despair that exists within the world on the linear level, we see the higher possibility of a world of fruitfulness and a world of flourishing and a world of magnificence. We bless the darkness, make it right, reverse the tide, and free the light. We recognize that in the central core of our being there is a place that is untouched by any negativity, any darkness, any shadows. And from this central core place emanates all blessings. And so we send forth the blessedness. We send forth the love. We send forth the peace. We send forth the creations. We send forth the divine manifestations. And we love ourselves with infinite love by virtue of our being, in the recognition of I am, therefore I love me. Not basing our love upon our doing, achieving, or creating, but basing our love of self and our love of all others upon the fact that we are the very resonance of life force. We live and move and have our being. And in reality of living and moving and having our being, we give gratitude for all that we are. We give gratitude for the awakening of our root chakra. Gratitude for the spirit of thriving in great abundance. Gratitude for our worthiness to call forth this abundance. And resonating beyond our individual worthiness into alignment with universal worthiness. All is well. All is well. And so we call forth this energy, beloved, of this full moon. This is an extremely powerful full moon energy. A full moon in Capricorn. And the moon is conjunct Pluto. Pluto is that which represents values and valuables, but universal values and universal values. So that means all of the valuables that exist within all the universe is reflected through Pluto. All of the valuables and all of the values. And so we have through this full moon an access code to call forth alignment with the universal value system and with universal valuables. With the moon being full in Capricorn means that the sun is in Cancer and the planet Mars is in conjunction with the sun, which offers a greater resonance of passion. And so we have the opportunity to assert ourselves. There can be a temptation to be caught up in aggression and anger. For the shadow expression of Mars and the shadow expression of Pluto is aggression and anger. But we choose by virtue of our connection to Source to utilize the energy of Mars and to utilize the energy of Pluto from a place of assertiveness, from a place of sacred passion, the passion to achieve and the passion to bear witness to all others achieving as well, to facilitate our individual achievement and to facilitate universal achievement. So we also call forth the energy of Jupiter, which makes a square to this full moon, bringing about the expansion, allowing the expansion and the benevolence and the abundance that can be carried forth by the Jupiter energy to come forth. All is well in the kingdom of this sacred moment. All is well in the kingdom of that which is divine within your soul, within my soul. So, beloved, I love you so much. And I thank you for having the presence of mind and heart to utilize this energy in the highest possible ways. I'm also available for psychic astrology readings and sound healing transmissions with didgeridoo and vocal harmonics on an individual level.